Okay, I'm gonna start streaming. This one goes off so you can see the game. It's a little bit off center. There we go, that's better. Okay, so welcome to the games live stream. Hopefully you're interested in playing some games today. If not, we have to think of something else to do so we can at least spend our hour doing something fun. I've got Jackbox Party Pack 4 loaded up. Hope you guys are gonna want to join that. We are probably going to start with some Civic Doodle. I think that might be a fun game. It's a game where we have to decorate certain parts of town, etc. And we will go and take a look at that in a moment. That does require that we have at least, I think, 3 people. Let me press the start here and take a look, because then we can actually see what the necessary amounts are. And we're gonna have to turn the sound down because this is loud. There we go. Much better. Alright, so I'm also going to turn it down for myself because I don't like not hearing this thing. Occasionally it has a bit of a yellow tinge to it, to the connection, but it should be okay. Anyway, so yes, Fibbage is the first one on the screen right now. I'm getting White Circle of Death. Yeah, I've seen that a few times here. I've seen it like 2 or 3 times. So far it's so good, so hopefully it'll just stay the way it is now. Sometimes it does have that issue. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so it should be okay now. I see it streaming in any case, so if you can hear me, let me know. In any case, let's start with explaining Fibbage, because we weren't all quite sure what we were doing. Now Fibbage, the word Fibbage, I guess, is a derivative of fibbing, which is another word for lying. So basically this is Liars 3, this game here. What you do is you get like a random factoid, like we saw last time. You get a sentence, and then part of that sentence is blank, and that's usually the subject of the sentence. And you need to come up with a subject that would fit and might, what's the word I'm looking for? Convince other people that that is what the sentence was supposed to say. And that means you'll get points if they pick your answer. And the truth is somewhere among the options when you have entered your interesting thing. We've entered your lie, so to speak, and you have to pick one for yourself, like the whole collection that you see there, as well as other people's answers. Excuse me. So that means you have to try and trick people into picking your answer, and that means you have to come up with something that sounds plausible. Like, just strange enough, but not too crazy that it's probably true. That type of, like, uncanny valley type of answer is what we're looking for with Fibbage. So I guess we could do that in a moment. The next one that we have here... Hello. There we go. Survive the Internet is very much a meme-based game. I don't know if you know what memes are. They're usually those funny pictures with sometimes with sentences on it. Trying to be ironic and stuff like that, and you have to try and make the other person as ridiculous as possible. What usually happens here is they'll give like a small sentence for you to react to. Your reaction goes to another player, and then the player has to come up with some type of headline that makes your reaction seem crazy. So that means you have to make somebody else look crazy, they're going to try to make you look crazy, and the person that makes the funniest, racist headline for the other person basically wins because people vote for them. It's always a very vote for the thing you like best type of situation here. I'll probably try that in a moment. Monster Seeking Monster is a very long game that we're not going to play because you need a lot of people for that. Well, you can play with 3 people, but it's probably a little bit more fun if you had like at least 5, because you're trying to date people, quote unquote, in between rounds, and there's all sorts of rules, and if you don't understand Fibbage and Survive the Internet, then Monster Seeking Monster is probably a little bit too complicated, so we're not going to play that. Well, let's see. Bracketeering is basically voting on the funniest answer round after round after round. It's kind of like soccer matches, like we had the World Cup the other day, where you have like these brackets of 2 teams going against each other, and then the winner goes against the winner of the other 2 teams that went against each other, etc, etc. And then the very center will have the finals, and then the funniest thing will win there. Obviously you do see the same answers over and over again, and that means that it can get pretty boring, so you don't want to do that too much. Not really my first choice. And over here we have Civic Doodle. which is where you try to draw something that goes on a wall somewhere, which will be fun, I think. Like last time we had to choose, there you go, you see it in a little example there, you get like a base drawing that somebody else has made, you have to come up with something that fits the next category, and the people get to vote on your art to see which one they want to choose or keep, etc. And then eventually we'll have a lovely picture to put on a wall somewhere in a random part of the city, which never asked for it, but there you go. That's how it goes. But okay, let's start with Fibbage, because it's also very visually pleasing. So there, we've gone through this whole explanation because it is necessary sometimes. If you're not really used to playing party games and stuff like that, then it's probably best to have an explanation. I'm gonna say start, and then I have to quickly enter the room code because I'm not putting the thing on the screen right now, because that usually takes a little extra time. But I do need the VIP rule. There we go. I am in. So we're starting with a game of Fibbage 3. In case you want to join, the room code is NDOU. And then we can start lying about things that happened in history that may have some interesting, I don't know, subjects that we have to come up with. So, if you want to join, go to jackbox.tv. I've put it in the pinned comment as well. If you see a blue bar at the top of the chat, that is the pinned comment. There is a link in there. You can click that. You can go to the website, enter your nickname, I guess, as long as it's not offensive, that's fine. And then the room code goes in the other bar, which is the NDOU code that you can see in the right. So I don't know if Brandon is here. I haven't seen him in the chat yet. He might not be here just yet. He might be working on his RVs, because I believe he was planning on making a whole series out of RVs. He's been posting a couple of links to videos in the Discord, and they are about this guy who's got a whole collection of RVs, and he's got like all different names, different types of personalities assigned to them, and they have adventures and stuff like that, and he wants to do something similar with his RV. Currently has one, which is still in the process of naming, I believe, and he's looking at a second one to buy, but they're always so expensive, and often they don't work anymore, etc., and he doesn't have a ton of money, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Anyway, I think we're gonna get started, so let's say everybody's in, and then we're gonna lie through our teeth to see if we can come up with anything good today. If the audio is too loud or too soft of the game, let me know.
Welcome to Fibbage. Reminder, this no longer counts as college credits. Okay, I hope you've both had your shots, and anybody watching can join the audience anytime. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's hit it.
I think he's loud enough. Right, so I'm going to start with a category choose.
This is round one. That means you can pick up 500 points for tricking your opponent with your made-up answer, and you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth.
Right, so if I choose your answer, you get 500 points. That's basically the idea. I'm gonna go for hobbies. That sounds fun. I love hobbies.
First up, in 2017, Dutch media discovered that King Willem-Alexander had been living a double life as a blank.
Oh, we should know this one.
Use your device to enter a bluff that might just fool your opponent into thinking it's the truth. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it now.
As a what? I don't know, actually. Let's put this one in here. There we go. I got my answer done. I don't know if it's a good one. We'll see if somebody chooses it. And I wonder what the truth is, because I don't think I know anything about him having a double life, but it might be something so obvious I'm currently
Use the
forgetting.
Lie For Me button if you're stuck.
What could he have had a double life as?
Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now.
Double life as a spy, taekwondo instructor, fighter pilot, or commercial pilot. I'll go for this one. I'm clicking on the wrong place. There we go.
All right, who picked what?
I picked this one. Oh, that is also the truth. Okay. Didn't know that.
I heard Prince Charles drives an Uber.
Now, we don't actually get the 500 points for other people choosing ours, but we did get 1,000 for picking the correct answer, so that's good. Did you guess, or did you know that he actually had a double life as a commercial pilot? Because I sure didn't remember.
Pick a category.
And now you get to choose a category for the next line. Christmas in Japan. Oh yeah, that is a thing,
Let's see
actually.
what we got. Over the last decade, Japan has developed a unique holiday tradition. More than 3 million people are eating blank on Christmas. Okay, enter your lies.
Hey, Marvin, how you doing? What are they eating on Christmas? There. I got mine in. How you doing, Marvin, today? Everything good? Is it still too hot in there? You should ask your landlord to install some of that stuff on the windows, because that will probably help you out. You can open the windows and stuff like
where's
that.
The truth?
Mistletoe pudding? That sounds interesting. Almost crazy enough to be true. I'm gonna give it a like in any case.
Let's see how things shook out.
KFC chicken. Oh, we both picked that. And that's the truth. Oh, really good. You do that? Okay.
Just like baby Jesus did.
But I wonder why. Well, the guy who owned KFC chicken probably has something to do with that. We're both on 2000. Going head to head. Doing better than last time. Oh, I will pick this one. It's hot.
Here's the question. Early detectives in the Middle Ages believed in cruentation, a superstitious belief that the body of a murder victim would blank in the presence of the murderer. Enter your lies now.
Would. What would they do in the presence of the murderer? What does cruentation mean? You have to kind of dissect the word.
Okay, seek the truth.
I'll pick this one. I'll give that one a like. Let's see what it is. You can always join the audience, Marvin, if you want to help vote.
Okay, let's take a look.
We both picked the same thing. And it's the truth again. We're beating the game. I don't get to see what the other people entered. Nope, still going head to head. Oh, you got a like from me. Now you got 5 more points. That's how the like system at the end works. Ooh, pretty green.
Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled.
2000
okay,
for Find the Truth this time.
But don't touch.
Look at this. Do we get pictures?
The title of this
I've not
fun
seen this.
piece of art is 3 Dancing Women in a Restaurant, blank.
Blank.
Type in your lies now.
3 women dancing in a restaurant. There. Your landlord does jack. Well, maybe it's time to move then. He must be able to do something. I mean, if he goes in there and sees how hot it is, it's not healthy.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Avoiding their families. I like that one. I'm gonna go for that one. Well, Watched by Cupid is a little bit too simple. Before War Breaks Out, I think I'll pick that one. Wonder what the truth
love
is.
this part.
It's a nice picture in any case. Oh, that was not the truth. Before War Breaks Out, I picked that one. That's yours.
Would you believe?
Well, there is Cupid there, but that would be too simple, don't you think? It's too obvious. But you got a good amount of points for that, because I think, yeah, 500 because I picked yours. Oh, unfortunately that was not the amount of points I was thinking, but it's okay.
Pick a category.
Pick a category, if you could. Booze. Inga wants booze.
Okay, focus up. In 2016, the Scottish craft brewery Brewdog offered a $20,000 beer called End of History. It had a 55% alcohol content and was served inside blank.
That
right,
sounds... what was it served inside? There. I don't know. They saw a mouse? Who did? No, there was Cupid there.
Okay, find the truth.
I'm going for this one. And I do like the paper bag. That is actually kind of fun.
And what did
You'd
people
have to check
pick?
it very quickly if that were a crate. Or a thing. That's mine. Hey. I picked this one. That's yours. Okay, we gave each other points today. The basement. Ah.
And you all missed it.
A dead squirrel.
Don't
Ew.
worry, squirrel advocates. Only 10 bottles were produced.
That looks disgusting. Heaven only knows. You can catch mice with peanut butter if you have like a trap with peanut butter. That's pretty easy. We're still even, except for 5 points. Pick a category, Inge. Again. Which one would you like to have a question in? Life's a game, ancient Russia, poaching. Okay.
Here's a question for you. In addition to traditional law enforcement, South Africa has begun fighting poachers with more than 200 blank. Write your lies now.
Fighting poachers with 200... Ooh, that's a good question. There. That's what I think they're using to fight. We'll see. I'm hoping for something really outrageous for this one. To see what the poachers are being chased down with every day.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button.
Find something fun to put in.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Oh, I would like this one to be true. And that one sounds just crazy enough to be the lie, but who knows, we'll see. So what is South Africa doing to fight poachers? You still don't get how it works? Well, you're supposed to lie, and then people have to choose your lie, so that has to be a good lie, so that's convincing.
Alright, let's see what you guys picked.
I picked ostriches. Oh, that's theirs. Oh, no points for ostriches.
Believe it or not, poachers just think the dogs are parachuting for fun, until it's too late.
You only really get to give one answer per round, and then you get to choose which you think is the correct answer. One you have to fill in, and the other one you have to choose, because the other one could be the lie, it could be my answer, it could be the truth, so to speak, and of course yours you can't pick. And the one after that is like you can choose a one that you liked to give a thumbs up for 5 points.
In 1987, during an event at the Boys Club of America, he documented blank meeting blank. All right, type in your lies.
87. Who did they meet? There. Maybe. Well, you pick the answer first that you think it is, and then you get the other answers as well, and you can like select a little box at the end saying, oh, this was a fun one too, and then whoever entered that answer gets a +5. That's the thumbs up that you get sometimes at the score screen. Well, I don't know what you picked, of course, but okay.
Take a look and find the truth.
Oh, now to pick something that either somebody else... I don't know who these people are. And then you get the same answers, you can give a thumbs up to one of the others. That gives the answer 5 points, if it is a person's answer. Robocop. Oh, Robocop. That's interesting.
Don't worry, RoboCop scanner labeled the former president not a crook.
Well, I'm not sure what you picked, of course. Obviously, you did win, so you're doing something right. You got 2 likes. See? 50-second answer screen where you have to check boxes. You don't have to check boxes there, by the way. If that confuses you, just skip it because it's only like an extra thing. Like first, you enter your lie. You submit that lie, then you get to choose between, in this case, 3 other things, because there's your lie on the screen, of course, obviously, but you have to choose one of the 3 to see which you think is the correct answer, right? And when you're done doing that, you get like the same answers in a couple of colored bars. You don't have to make a selection there, but if you had like 2 answers, you're like, oh, it could be this one, could be that one, you pick one, and then on the other screen where you have to check a box, you can say, oh, but I like this one too, and you can check that little ball at the end, and then if that answer belongs to a person, then that person gets a +5 points from you because you checked the little box at the end. But if that's too confusing, just don't do the second part because that's just like extra, it's not really necessary. Anyway, you have won with 7,020 points, so you're definitely doing something right. Should we try it again? Not on mine. It does say so on the screen you see. Does it say so on the screen you see? What does what say on the screen? I see that you have 7220 points. If you look on stream, that's what you see. What is it that you're looking for exactly? Like, what are you trying to find on the screen? Let's do it again. Hang on, let me do it again. And then I'll take a little screenshot and put that in Discord so you can debate what's happening or what isn't happening. I'll take a screenshot of the one that I meant.
Welcome to Fibbage, or as Al Roker calls it, Fibbage.
Fibbage.
Alright, play nice, you two. Don't make me separate you. And if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's do it again. We'll just play far enough until we get to that screen that confuses me. And if you could take a screenshot of the part where you're confused, that'd be great too. Put that in Discord, we can discuss it later.
And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth.
And then we'll figure it out at some point.
Okay,
oh, you have to choose a category.
Okay, we don't have all day.
Dangerous jobs. Alright.
First question. Statistically, the most dangerous job in America is blank.
Is
Enter your lies now.
this one. Okay, so now you're entering a possible answer, which is the lie, because that's obviously not the truth, unless you happen to answer the truth, but that's unlikely. So that's this part of the game. Now we're waiting for everybody to have entered their lie.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
I already entered mine. Oh no, that's correct. Yes. Okay,
Alright,
so now we have to choose one of the things that was not ours. So I'm gonna go choose one of them, and then you get another one. Let me try to capture that screen real quick. That one, and I'll post that in Discord later. Missed the code? Well, you should be in the game.
Alright, let's see what
NDOU
everybody
is still
picked.
the same code. Somebody's in the audience. Maybe that's you. I picked that one. That's right, President. It seems like a dangerous
About
job.
18% of them have died on the job, more than any other profession.
Mm-hmm. Are you in the game, or shall I restart it? You're back in. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna pick
Select a category.
this one.
And the question is, Sir William Cubitt invented the first treadmill device in 1818. Not for exercise, but as a way to blank. Type in your lies now.
Way to what? There. Way to that. And I'll try posting something in Discord real quick. Don't switch. I'll grab that real quick. Put that here. I'll put this here. We'll look at that later. I put something in Discord if you want to take a look at that in a moment
Hit
to
the lie
see
for me button if
if
you
that is
can't
what you
think of
mean.
something.
Come up with something funny. Okay.
Alright, pick the truth.
I'm gonna pick this one. Oh, actually one of the other one. That's fine. Which one do you think is the correct answer? Are you sure you're in the game? Because I think he might be in the audience. Yeah, I think you're in the audience because I don't think you've actually
Let's see
entered
what
anything.
everybody selected.
I actually meant to pick punish prisoners. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to start over again. But take a look in the Discord, by the way. Get out of here for a second. Because if you go to Discord real quick, you see that I put a screenshot in there of a bunch of answers in colored bars, right? And these are not for picking what you think is the right answer. This is just to give somebody a... Yeah, you're picking stuff as an audience member, that's right, but you're not getting any points. And every time you have to enter something that's not happening because you're timing out. So you're not actually there in-game. Anyway, so if you look into Discord, real quick, if you could, you see that there's like a red bar, orange bar, pink bar, and they have like little white dots at the end that you can select. And these are not for picking the right answer. These are just for giving bonus points to the player who entered those lies. And if the line does not belong to a person, then the 5 points that they would have gotten just goes into the void. Nobody gets those 5 points. It's just a little extra thing. But picking the right answer is just the first one, where you get the 3 large bars, the white bars, where you get to actually click on the button, so to speak. That's where you select what you think is the truth. Right. Okay. You want to try again, or should I play something else? I'll just go back real quick. Da-da-da. Yes, sure. Sure, I want to enter or exit. We could just try some Civic Doodle, maybe. It's just a little bit of drawing. That should be easy enough. Let's play some of this. Just because we can. Should be much simpler. Alright, here we go.
Hello?
Hello, I am... Oh, I have to draw. So the room code is LYWS. I'm gonna try to draw a little smiley face. There we go. Play something else. Alright, I'm in. Now I gotta wait, and if you want to join, you gotta enter room code LYWS, and you have to do a little name tag thing, or you can draw something here and there, it doesn't really matter. Should be able to play with just 2 people, or do you have to play with 3? Let's take a look. It doesn't actually say that here. It doesn't have to be easy, I can manage. I don't, well, I mean, some of them can be pretty confusing.
Whoa.
I think we need 3 people for this because it's not giving me the start button. So Marvin, if you want to play, this is a game where you just have to draw stuff. So it's not like it's something you have to answer questions for, etc. So that's not too bad. Oh, you got nice face right there. Just gonna wait to see if anybody else wants to join in. Got my 2nd COVID shot today as well. Oh, really? How's everything with your arm? Make sure to keep moving your arm so it doesn't get too stiff. But if you want to practice your arm by doing some drawing, Marvin, you could definitely join us in the game. LYWS, if you want to join. Anybody else wants to join, of course, obviously, because we need at least 1 more person so we can play this game to beautify the city. That'd be great. Or we could go and do another game on another Jackbox version if Marvin doesn't want to play, because I think Brandon's currently busy with his RV. Otherwise, he would have been here by now. So what do you say, Marvin? Do you want to join? It's not a very difficult game. Internet is slow. Alright, well then we'll go and do something else. Very well. Then we're gonna go back. Yes. And then I think... Let's see. Get out. Let us grab number 6. F5. F5? Let's see if it'll go... It is. There we go. Very good. Won't be able to play Stardew on Tuesday, going out to dinner. Okay. That's fine. Alright. There we go. We'll be able to play. That's fine. We'll do that some other time then. Okay, so we got Trivia Murder Party. Obviously, always a fan favorites. Role models is for 3 to 6, so we can't do that. Joke Boot also 3 to 6. Dictionarium, push the button. Yep, we're going to play some Trivia Murder Party. There we go. This is just trivia and the occasional game to try and save your life, so that can't be too difficult. Here we go. Let's go. Get the room code. Hello? There I am. I'm in. There we go. Room code DSRF. This is just trivia. You don't really need a super fast connection for that either, but it's fun. It's just this guy who has some murderous tendencies. He has a hotel. We basically tried to book places and it's been too full because there's Super Bowls around or something else is going on in town that's super, I guess, drawing attention from people. And we weren't able to book any other rooms except here. And this is indeed one of the best games of the Jackbox series, at least I think it is. There is an earlier version of this, and maybe we want to check that out. I don't think it's too different from this one though, so I don't really know if that's like worth the expense to buy. I think that's Jackbox Party Pack 3 or 2. I don't know. It's kind of like this, but it's more in one room rather than going up and down different floors. So I think this one's probably better. Okay, if nobody else is coming in, then I'm going to go count down and we're going to go ahead and start the game. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's in. Alright, let's answer some questions and try not to die.
A local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history.
You're Cyclops, yeah. I'm some type of weird jester creature with the two little horns. Association with oh my butt. What? Number one dad. Although he didn't like his dad, so that's interesting. There you are. You've got a mustache though. That's gotta be worth something. Number 2. War is my internet. War? Is your internet?
This is your wake-up call.
From the
Prepare
500,
to die.
I should have what?
Welcome to
Something
Trivia
going on with
Murder
Marvin's
Party.
internet.
I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life.
Well, that was nice of you.
Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit.
If you
Alright,
ever managed to get there.
first question.
Here we go.
What year did Jon Stewart host his final episode of The Daily Show?
I've never watched it, so I'm gonna say
Use your device to answer the question.
this one. Have you ever watched The Daily Show of Jon Stewart? Well, you may have seen a
And
clip
the
or
correct
two,
answer is,
but not
you
like
got the question right.
you did. Ah, well, you survived this round then, very
Which
fortunately.
means only you. Time
Let's
for
see.
consequences.
If we can make it, and if I'm ghost, that's okay
Welcome
too.
to room 101. It's the
Chalices.
classic
Oh,
game, Chalices.
fun.
I've given each safe player a poison pellet.
Oh,
Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
pick one that you would like to put the poison in.
Now it's your turn to play.
I'm gonna go
Pick
pick
a chalice to drink from.
this one.
Now
What's
let's
in
see
it?
what you drink.
I picked that one. Ah.
Your loss. The poison was dark cherry flavored.
Odds were good, of course, with just 1 out of 4 containing the poison, but still,
I'm not
25%
comfortable with
chance to pick
silence,
the wrong
so
one.
I talk during elevator
Oh,
rides.
really? It's because he doesn't like awkward silences, but we survived, so that's good.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Oh, I
Nice
found this old
floor.
letter I forgot to send. I wonder what it says. You'll be dead by 9 a.m. What did I mean by that?
Probably you'll be dead by 9 a.m. I think... I don't know what IAM means.
Who picked?
I picked that
Yes.
one. Oh, good. We both had it.
Too easy.
Next. We go
Let's
into the
try another
hall.
one. Which of these animals was domesticated first?
Ooh. I think this one. Tough one, because they're all pretty domesticated for quite a long time.
Picked
Not
this.
me. I picked horses. Don't know what you
Everyone
picked.
is wrong. Follow me.
I need that floor.
Welcome back to the killing room.
Skewers.
It's
Ooh.
magic time. Pick make a space in this box to hide yourself.
I am gonna go right
Some spots
here.
are better than others, but don't overthink it.
Wonder if we could pick
Now
the same
I'll close
spot.
my eyes and just randomly whack this sword in there. Stab, stab.
Sit still. Ow. Ooh, what? Look at this. Wow. Very lucky. Restarting PC.
When I was
Alright.
a kid, this hotel seemed so big, and murder seemed so wrong.
Need to disable
It's
some
funny how
settings
things
in the
change when you get
BIOS.
older.
Okay, see you in a bit. At least I got 1,000 points now. And we're
Let's
still
keep
here.
moving.
That's really something.
If you coyly say you went to school in Boston, like actually in Boston proper, where could you have gone?
I don't know. What schools are there in Boston? I don't know any of the colleges in Boston. So basically, it's a guess. Hello, Tom. What colleges are there in Boston? You're from the US, right? Or are you from Germany? I don't know.
Time's running up. Who picked?
Not
Yes.
me. Oh, we both get to do another
Everyone is
room.
wrong. Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live, or maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Math,
It's
oh.
math. One of my least requested minigames.
Yes.
Do as much math as you can before time runs out.
Stress
if you can't
math
get at least
is
15
worse than
right,
regular math.
you die. Let's go.
This one, that one, I don't know. This, ooh, again.
I'm excited to have this platform to encourage math fundamentals.
That's a good one, because this is stressful. This, and that, and
Only time for one or two
this.
more bits of math.
I need to work on my math, that's right. Ooh,
As we say in team sports,
What's that?
you were mathematically eliminated.
oh, huh? We need to get at least 15 or something? We both got less than 15.
Ah, crap. You all died too early.
Yep,
Bummer.
you only get one reset. If
That's
you die
strange.
again,
I
we
could've
all
sworn
die
you messed up
permanently.
big time and died before getting to the final
Well,
round.
in-game anyway.
But I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. This question will cause some of you to walk on a tightrope. Which of these is not a Janelle Monáe album?
I don't even know which one is the Janelle Monáe album, so I'll pick this. I don't even know who Janelle Monáe is. That's not nice.
Who picked this?
No.
Everyone
wrong
is
again.
wrong. It's time.
They should throw more Eurocenter questions in here, I think. Rules.
Now we learn
Ooh.
obedience.
Oh.
Follow at
First
least
math.
10 rules correctly before time runs out.
No
or you die.
obedience. Okay. Smallest. Odd number. Smallest. Oh, huh? I did it correctly. Shortest word.
It may not look like it, but this is totally different than the math minigame.
Yeah.
Almost out of rules time.
Wrong. Oh. Ooh. Again, I think we are
Bye.
done. He's not gonna resurrect us a second time,
Dead
so.
again, huh? This time it's dead for good.
Yep. He's very, very strict. Who is that person? I don't know who that is, quite honestly. Shall we do it again? Sequel, yeah. Because that was a bad run. We don't know who these people are, what albums they've ever made, or something like that, so we're just going to try again, hopefully get some better, 5 years later. Some better questions this
Oh,
time.
you're back.
Oh,
Good
Junior.
timing.
These are our
I
kids.
just finished digging more graves in the cellar.
Nice.
I am out of shape. First question. Who would you not find on Mount Olympus?
Not find on Mount Olympus.
Use your device to answer the question.
This one, I think. Hopefully.
the correct answer is-
That's
Who
right.
got the question right?
I did, because he's in the ocean.
Which leaves only you.
Which one did you pick?
I want to show you something.
Oh. What are we doing?
Welcome to the killing room.
That is a nice couch, by the way.
The lost art of letter writing.
Stretch your fingers, because you're going to have to do a lot of
I'm going
typing.
to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. They will be typing too.
I will.
And if they type better than you, you die.
Oh dear.
Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up.
Get your
And
dictation
we
ready.
begin. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up.
Oh, wow, I got my caps on.
Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result?
I messed up real bad at the beginning.
But did anyone do better than you? You got
Ooh.
outperformed. What is this garbage?
Why?
I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this.
That's funny. Oh, you're typing on an iPad, of course. That's going to be much worse. But at least you're still here. And we haven't both died, so we can actually get another
We're not done
question.
with you yet. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Maybe at the end. Oh, dictation
Let's
is when
try
he
another
starts
one.
talking. You have to write what he
Here's a
says.
thought I often have while gazing at my garden bed. What makes carrots orange?
What makes carrots orange? I think this. But probably not. Anthocyanins? I've never heard of that. I picked that
Yes.
one. We both did. Great.
Way too easy.
Question 3. We both live. Well, sort of.
Let's keep moving.
We're still here.
According to professional standards, what's the minimum depth for a golf hole?
Phew. Minimum depth. I'm gonna pick this one. There's Marvin. Welcome back.
Who picked this?
Not me. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm still alive as well, so that's gonna be a
Which
problem.
leaves only
Nope.
you.
Tap the microphone,
It's
sorry.
time.
Time to do what exactly?
Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room.
Pegs. Oh, okay.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots that kill.
Pick a nice slot. You have to pick one of the things at the bottom where I might
Hurry
land.
along. If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize.
That's right, we'll get some points. Ooh.
Okay. Let the games begin.
Yeah, go.
Ooh, I just love watching this one.
Hopefully that'll work. Yes, very good.
Why do you do this to me, Gravity?
I live, and I got some points.
I'm going to acknowledge the ghosts with us right now because they're the most transparent people in our society.
Definitely. Oh, you actually have
try
3
another
eyes
one.
if you look at your skull. See that? 3
Which of these
X's.
wines was named after the place where it was created?
I think this one, but I don't know for sure. When I see it on screen, I've already done it. Ah, yeah, the stream lags, of course.
This.
I picked champagne.
Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers.
Next question.
Let's keep moving. When did police first start keeping track of fingerprints?
Ooh. When did they do that? I'm gonna say this. Probably before, but still. Do, 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 do.
Almost out of time.
That's why I should always look at your Jackbox screen TV. Or the website. I did.
This.
Oh,
I don't
only
like
a
seeing
ghost got it
that.
wrong again. Nice. I think this is the first
Let's
we've ever
try
been down a
another
hallway.
one. What are the two hands holding on a traditional Irish claddagh ring?
What are they holding? I think this one, but I don't know for sure.
picked this?
Not me. Neither of us.
Everyone is wrong. Come with me.
Both wrong, but I'm the only one who actually has the consequences. My
Hopefully you can
God.
defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
What are the first
It's
8
alrighty.
letters of the alphabet? You have to enter one of the first 8 letters. That would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Ooh,
Oh,
Fa.
super. You're so unpredictable and you get to live.
I'm so random.
No fun.
Ooh, we're getting somewhere with this one. We're on question 7. Normally don't even get that far. Oh, I think we're going to the end. Oh no, not
We're
yet.
here. The final round is close.
Ooh.
Next question. What does legend say will happen if the groundhog sees its shadow?
If it sees its shadow, don't know.
This.
I think I picked 6. Yep.
Oh, crap.
Question 8. Don't know if I've ever
Let's
been to
keep
question
moving.
8 before. Definitely never been
Which
to.
Chris was Thor?
Which Chris was Thor? I know that one. There's a lot of Chris's in that movie as well. I just don't know who Chris Pine is. I'm gonna have to look that up. I know the top 3 at least.
Who picked?
I picked
Yes.
that one. Oh, there you
That's
go, got it
annoying.
wrong. Ooh, question 9.
Let's try another one. How does the Hunchback of Notre Dame spell his name?
Does he? This one, I think. I don't know.
Who picked this?
We both did. We're going on to
Lucky
question 10.
guesses. This is taking forever, and I still need to hose the place down before my next guests arrive. Let's speed this up.
Oh, oh. Already on the final round
Prentice,
now.
you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape?
Here we go, final
I'm
round.
going to give you a category.
Quadrilaterals.
Quadrilaterals. Tap
This
each
one.
answer that fits. Let's see the right answers.
I don't know what a scalene triangle is. Triangle,
One
sorry.
space for each correct answer.
Nice. And having something not guessed, which was the incorrect
You're
answer, is
ready
also
to
a correct answer.
escape. But you're not alone in here.
Nope.
If a ghost catches you, he'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Does Snooky have siblings? I don't even know. All of them? Wow.
What is
2 lines. Circle's not its circus, I think is. Oh, circle line is? That's the only one I didn't think was correct. Oh, we're coming
Here
close.
come the ghosts.
Yes, they are.
Peppers.
Spanish guitar. Never heard of it. Scotch bonnet neither, but that seems more like
You're
a
better
pepper.
than I thought.
Well, we're still close though.
Uh-oh. Here comes
Uh-oh.
trouble.
Here comes the stress
It's only
music.
darkness.
States of New
States of
England.
New England.
Yeah. Go.
Time's almost up.
Oh, only one. Okay, fine. Each get one.
You can't outrun that ghost forever.
Dating apps.
Dating apps.
I don't know the second one, but it might be. I don't know. Never seen it.
That one was
Never heard of
cheesy.
Happen either, but I didn't have that option to choose anyway. Getting close to the exit.
Poisonous plants.
Violet, I think, is edible, so I don't think that's a poisonous one. Hogweed I've never eaten, but I imagine that's very poisonous. Ooh.
I just love all this drama.
There's only two of us though.
Medieval weapons.
Medieval. Ooh. Uh-oh. Here you go. Now you need to get all the answers correct.
Life force. Cruciferous vegetables.
Cruciferous. I'll pick this one. There we go.
A lot of lucky guesses.
Yeah, but that's what works, so...
Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
This one. I don't know. Ooh, you're out. You survived the explosion. Oh, he didn't say goodnight. Normally he says night-night or something. Inga Jr. escapes. Where did it happen at all? Oh. He's surprised he managed to escape. Can I get a screenshot? Push pins for sale. There we go. Can't get your picture in there. That's unfortunate. Okay, great. I'm gonna go back. Yes. Welcome back. First time ever. I got a screenshot. Let me see if I got it, so I don't lose it, because that also happens from time to time. Put that there. And we got Inga Survivor on there. Your picture wasn't on it, but I got the most important parts with your score, etc. So let me just grab that real quick, put that in Discord, and here we go. There, got him. This goes away, so we have all the stuff in the grade. Grades, Junior, yeah, because we did a sequel, meaning that we weren't actually the previous characters, we were new characters. Kind of like a reference to, I guess, the games and stuff like that, where the main character dies and like, oh wait, I can't have the story end here. Here is main character Junior, so basically the same person, but then the kid of that person. I think it's more of a pen and paper role play type term, but that's fine. Anyway, so we did a sequel, so we were the same people, but not that type of thing. So that was this one. And I don't think any of these are for two people. We can go, and we still have a little bit of time, so we could maybe play Dictionarium, where we have to come up with the word and stuff like that, just because it's fun. Here comes a gigantic inflatable jackhead. There he is. Jackbox games. Now this one's kind of quiet, but that's okay. Blather Around is kind of fun. We could do that. We have to guess things. This one is only 2 players. Let's do that. 1 round of Blather Around, and then we're going to call it for today. Just gotta check to see if the audio is good. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, let's see what we can do. The room code is XMIJ. This is the one where you pick a word or a phrase, and then you have to come up with these weird sentences by selecting different options. And if it's your turn to guess, you have to try and figure out what the other person is trying to say, and then enter that in the guessing game. Got a short one. I have someone coming over a little bit to help with the IV for the cat. Oh, there's an IV for the cat. Poor thing. Well, this one doesn't take too long, because it's just the 2 of us, I think. This shouldn't take more than 5 to 7 minutes. I don't know. I've clicked that we're going to get started, so we're just going to go ahead and get the room going.
Welcome to Blather Round.
Thank you.
The game where there's no wrong answers, except for most of the answers. You're going to present a secret prompt, like...
Okay, let's skip the tutorial.
You know how to play?
Yes.
Let's go.
We do. And it saves time to skip the tutorial.
Round
so,
1.
here we go.
Pick a prompt. Remember, don't say it out loud. It's a secret.
Oh, I don't know what any of these are, and I don't think you are going to guess
Now you're
them
going to craft
either.
a sentence that describes your prompt.
But maybe this one. It is...
On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column
Okay.
if you want to get creative.
Hope the sentence will make sense, and any other sentences that come after will hopefully help illustrate what it is.
Somebody's got to go first, and it's you.
It's me.
The category is thing.
Thing. Now you get to guess.
It's a wonderful building.
Let's see.
Now's the part where you submit guesses on your device. That means everyone in the
Do I
audience,
have
too.
anything I can say over
In the
here that
meantime, the
makes
presenter
sense?
will write another sentence.
Person.
Not a person. Oh dear, how do I do that? I'll say... There. I don't know. This makes no sense at all.
It disapproves of the daily life.
Talk about... This one might make some sense.
Talk about seafaring.
If you don't know what it is, throw anything out there. It can only help.
Building.
No, not an Empire State Building. It is... I gotta skip this one. This one's useless. Alright. It's, nothing like...
Eiffel Tower.
Nothing like this.
It's nothing like Eiffel Tower.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points.
Skip that. Huh? Yeah, exactly. It's a little difficult, but the other 2 were much worse. Anyway, smaller than this.
Lighthouse.
It's smaller than Eiffel Tower.
Now that's a sentence.
How would you describe it with any of these words? These are terrible. Next. It's, same vibe as you.
Prison.
No, not a prison.
It has the same vibe as Lighthouse.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
Time is running out. Time to take
It
some big
is
swings.
a... Gee, this is so difficult to describe. Abode. Hang on, let me put this here.
It's a wonderful abode.
Time is
Euromast.
almost
Nope.
up.
Smaller, smaller. Much smaller.
It's smaller than Euromart.
There were no words to reference what it
Ouch.
was, which
Rough
made it
start to the
very
game, but
difficult.
y'all got the next one.
It was a houseboat, and none of the descriptions ever came
If
close.
you saw the answer and thought, oh, that makes sense,
Hmm.
then hit my bad on your device.
Nah. Very difficult to describe, but the other was
Now
like
it's your
Evangelion
turn.
and a word I've never heard before, so that
Category
would have been
is
even worse.
story.
There we go. No, the time was out. Story about slick,
It's a story
terrifying.
about a slick, terrifying somebody.
Slick, terrifying
And so it
somebody.
begins.
Slick.
Godzilla.
Slick and terrifying. How slick is he? I'm just gonna go and come up with all the different horror story things, I think.
Frankenstein.
La 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 la.
Dracula.
And a colorful, slick Mr. Bad Guy.
Colorful, slick Mr. Bad Guy. Ooh, I don't know. A
Captain.
colorful, slick Mr. Bad Guy.
It's a different genre than Dracula.
What is it? Let's try a couple superheroes.
Captain America.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. The Hulk.
Just trying whatever I can think of.
Spider-Man.
Whoa. An ordinary comic disgrace.
Ordinary
Ooh,
comic
I'm
disgrace.
jealous of that
What does
sentence.
that mean?
Black Widow. Thor.
Comic disgrace. Bu-bu-bu-bu-bu. I don't read much comics.
Snoopy.
Nothing like the
It's
Blob.
nothing like the Blob.
Okay, so it's not a movie villain. At least not one of those old horror villains, I guess. Different than Dracula.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Homer Simpson.
What else can we select? Love's the
The
wrong
hero
man.
is the wrong man.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Batman.
Joker.
I don't know. Oh, too late. What was it? My Cousin Vinny. Oh, that's a movie. Wow. A
Now
slick,
that you know
terrifying
the answer,
somebody.
don't you wish you
Oh.
could go back and type in the answer?
I've actually never
A
seen
linear
that
theory
movie.
of time won't allow that.
I know nothing about Cousin Vinny. I think it's like a comedy
check
movie,
in on the
maybe about
scores.
some lawyer cousin or
You may
something.
have started this game as friends,
Maybe.
but by now, you're bitter rivals.
Oh, I got 200 points less.
If you liked round
250.
1, you'll love the sequel. Round 2.
Round 2, even
In
better.
round 2, the points are doubled.
Maybe a good idea for movie
Yep,
nights,
it's
My Cousin
happening
Vinny.
again. Pick a new prompt.
Ooh, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I guess this will have
If
to
you
be.
pick a harder prompt, you'll get
Yes.
more points if someone guesses it.
This is gonna be even
Write a
worse.
sentence to describe your new prompt.
Da, 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 da.
Tap a word to put it in your
Sad.
sentence. Tap it again to
There.
take it out. You got this.
To take it out. Well, I hope my first sentence is not gonna give too much away, but it makes somewhat sense.
Once again, you're up.
All
The
right.
category is
Thing.
thing.
What things are we looking at today? Good youthful entity. A
It's a
good
good
youthful
youthful
entity?
Off you go.
Ooh, what could that be? Youthful
Potato Head.
entity. What could it be? A thing.
It will
Snoopy.
never be exactly perfect. Just go ahead and submit it.
Lego.
Lego. I don't know what this is.
It
Creativity.
is used for the item creativity.
Ooh. Wait.
Silly putty.
Similar
it's
to
kinda
Mr.
similar
Potato
to Mr. Potato
Head.
Head.
Do.
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, similar to Mr. Potato Head. What's that called again?
It's kinda similar to Buzz Lightyear.
La La Loopsy.
Similar to Buzz Lightyear. Oh, what's his name again? Oh, the cowboy. I've forgotten his name. It's fine. I can't think of his name. Okay, fine. What is
Tin Man.
it? Similar to Buzz Lightyear. Action Man?
It is the object.
It is the objects.
Action Man.
Rockets, maybe.
Rocket.
Toy car.
You haven't got long left.
Toy car.
Space rockets. I don't know.
Space rocket.
Oh, we've got a.
Kind of similar to Action Man and Tin Men.
It's kinda similar to Action Man and Tin Men.
Time is almost up.
A combination of the two. I don't know. It's not
Ridge
that.
Racer.
Just not sure what that is. Let's see what it was. Puppets. Okay, yeah, that's like the
Well, you can't win them all.
the
You
thing that it
didn't
is,
win
but
this
it's
one
not a name.
specifically.
It's a puppets.
Last presenter.
But
you're
which
up.
one? Oh,
Category
mine is a place.
Place.
And it's not an easy one, so think outlandish. It's a sad
place.
place.
Let's get the
Where,
presentation started.
Gee. Do. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes?
It's where you have the event.
Benz?
We need more guesses, or this is absolutely going to go up in.
Why is it not? Oh, did you get it?
So much
no.
philosophy.
There's just a delay. Okay, has a. Ooh. Gee. Graveyard. Well, you're getting kind of in
This
the
place
same
has a
vibe, but it's
brownstone.
not quite the same. Let's see.
It's where you touch the conquest.
It's where you touch the conquest. It's kind of similar to this. think historical
It's kind of
places.
similar to Graveyard.
Or there.
It's a sad war.
What a sweet little sentence.
Churchyard.
Time is ticking.
Oh.
It's close to Arena.
But not really where you... Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one to describe, but they all were really bad.
It's where you tour the occasion.
Only a few
other
seconds left.
than-
It's older than Hospital.
Yeah, the same stuff. So much time up. It was the Alamo. Girl helping is on the way. Should be here
Don't
soon.
feel
Well, we'll be
bad.
done soon,
Some
don't worry.
people just don't know stuff, and that's okay. Time to see where all those points point to.
You know the Alamo?
Everyone bow down to your superior. The winner is...
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, Inga.
Look at you.
Oh, I need to take a screenshot of this. There we go. I think I got it.
Thanks
Alright.
for playing.
Well, we're done. So
Bye.
that's
Let's all
great.
promise to meet back.
Yes. There we go. This is a nice little chill background thing. Okay, so it was the Alamo. That's like this fort-like place in the desert. I think New Mexico. I'm not really sure exactly where in America, but they had this really bloody conflict there. And if you don't know what the Alamo is, might be worth checking it out. Like a very historic location. So, but the other answers were, or at least the other options I had, were things that I would never be able to describe in a million years. So the Alamo came the closest to being a possibility. But okay, fine. Didn't get that, but alright, we had a nice little round of Bladder Round where I don't think we guessed a single thing. Well, things happen. Either way, we're going to call it here because Inga is leaving. Marvin can't play because his computer's having a hissy fit apparently. Brandon is probably working on his RV. So I hope you'll have a nice weekend. In any case, on Tuesday we'll be back with Stardew Valley. And from Fridays we'll be back with some Minecraft. So hope to see you then. Anyway, make sure to stay healthy, stay safe. Good luck with the cat. Thanks for watching and bye-bye for now.